I'm about to go to the Green weekend in Bristol. I have the car charged. Look, we've got in the back a BMX. Seats are down. Look, it's amazing what you can fit in, isn't it? Right, I've got the destination in here. I've already added it in to save me some time. So, should be fairly straightforward. Has to go into the menu, destination, and history, and Forest Green Rovers is where we need to go. Start. I've calculated it'll be about an hour and a half to get there. Car's in eco mode. Sat nav on so you can hear. And yeah, looking forward to a nice drive. Alright, we're still on the road. Crazy sat navs took me some kind of weird way. He kept insisting I go a different route to what I've been going for the last 20 years down to Bristol, so not quite sure what that was playing up at. It's a bit stressful, but I think it's got me on the right way now. It says I've got 45 miles to go, and I'm trying to keep the speed at a steady 50. Quite tricky. Oh look, there's a petrol station. What's the price these days? $1.39, 143.9 for diesel. Goodness gracious. Right, and here we are. We've got 13 miles left on the guessometer. We've done 63.4 miles. So not bad. So I think my battery's half decent in this car. We're at Forest Green, and I need to go to the loo really badly. So let's hope they've got a fast charger, and let's also hope they've got a toilet.
You have arrived. The destination is on the left.
There is a Leaf
route
charging,
guidance.
so we shall see. There is a Leaf charging, a white one, so we shall see how long they've been charging for. But we're a bit earlier than I thought. A bit of a detour. When the sat nav took me a slightly weird way. 63.5 miles, 13 miles left on the clock. And we are at Forest Green, but I need the loo more than anything. There would be a car here, wouldn't there? Need more fast chargers. Right. Right, we're still charging. There goes Mike. There goes Mike from the forums. Hold on, Mike. What are we doing here? 68%, we're going up to 90% charge. As we're a little bit early, I think we'll let it do that. Yep, so we're here at Forest Green still waiting. And thanks to Ecotricity for this, brilliant. Couldn't do it without you, I'd be stuck. We got 62 miles, 63 on the guessometer now, and we're going up to, we've got just 3 bars short of the top. So I'm going to give it 90% charge and then get back down there. Right, thanks Ecotricity. Right, we're off to Bristol. Let's go to Bristol. It says it's a 53-minute drive, which means we'll be there 10 to 11. So should be alright. They're leaving at past. If not, I don't make it. Right. Yeah, that was pretty good. We're just shy of 2 bars off the top. It says 66 mile range. Pop it into eco. It's gone up to 73, and we've got 30 miles to go. So that's fine. That's not a problem. Okay. Right. Better concentrate on driving now. Right, we're on the motorway now. We're 13 miles away from the rendezvous point. We got 52 miles on the old guessometer, and we're doing 67 miles an hour here, actually in regen mode, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it'd be good fun. So we're about half an hour away, really, in reality, but they have closed some of the roads off for the rally, so interesting to see how I get to the Stoke Road, obviously. Right, we're almost there. This is the Downs, so it's got to keep my eye out for some Nissan Leafs. Get anywhere along here? There's a tea room along here somewhere. Stop filming, we're here. Right, we're just waiting to go. We've got Teslas, we've got Ampera, Nissan Leafs. Tesla, yeah. Electric Trabant. Tesla. Right, let's go. Let's have a rally. EV rally time. We got ourselves a convoy. There's an electric Trabant behind me. That is so cool. Mr. Robert Llewellyn's here. Yay! Happy days. Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate because I don't know where everyone else is going. Oh, come on. Right. There's a Tesla. Ooh. This is so cold. It's supposed to be British summertime and it is absolutely freezing. There we got Robert Llewellyn, Ampera, Tesla, electric Trabant. Woo, electric convoy! Bristol, I am in you. That's what everyone says on Twitter anyway, isn't it? Let's concentrate now, because they're shutting the city down. Electric bags, and cars, electric bags. This is cool. We have an EV convoy. There's a Tesla, an Ampera, Nissan Leaf, another car, Nissan Leaf, Nissan Leaf, Nissan Leaf. How cool is this? We get to drive in a shopping centre. We get to drive in a shopping centre. Bizarre. Oh, we're here at Bristol, over there. And I have electric BMX. And it's cold outside.
David Pillow was here. He's got so many adapters. We could have.
Nicky's got every adapter.
Cool, isn't it? Wave! Fantastic.
Robert Llewellyn, where are you all? Robert? Can you move your car forward and just we're making like a fan shape.
God, I'm charging. That's it, I've got range anxiety. I've got range anxiety.
Touch in the middle of the square.
So what you want it over that way?
You're basically doing this, Robert. Fan from here across like that. So from here over to those trees.
Oh, I see.
So we're going to keep you nice and close.
The cable won't reach.
I've got some cables.
Want some
I've got some
extension?
extensions, yeah.
And Nicky, it's going to be then a star shape after that.
Yeah.
So I better not run into her, that's my wife. So it would be two cars, I'd be damaged both our cars, it would just be a bit of a nightmare. Yes, practice.
We are the Power Saver Rangers. We are here to...
Shiny globe. There's Twizzy, Fluence. Oh no, not Fluence, the Kangoo van. I'm here.
The wonderful Mr. Robert Llewellyn. Hello, Robert. How are you today?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you.
And you've been driving electric cars for way too long.
Far too long for anyone's sensible mental health. I suppose 4 years. About 4 years.
4 years, and you've been into green vehicles for some time. Your first, we'll come on to that question later, but you've been driving for a long time, well-known EV advocate, and you're planning some really interesting things this year, which we'll find out about a bit later. For those who don't know me, I am the host of Transport Evolved, which is a weekly podcast that goes live on the internet every Thursday at www.transportevolved.com. We cover the week's news in the world of electric vehicles from the west coast of the US all the way over to Australia, and obviously I'm based in Bristol, which is why I'm here today.
You then realise realise that that's just not true. And in fact, you know, I've driven over 28,000 miles in my electric car. I've never run out on the side of the road. I've done some very long journeys that, admittedly, I had to plan a little bit more than you would in a petrol car to do it, but they're just as doable. They take longer. But at the end of that journey, you're much less stressed and you're much less broke. So 28,000 miles, about £450 in cost, in money, to drive 28,000 miles. The cheapest petrol car to drive 28,000 miles is in the £3,000 to £4,000 range, and the average car is about £6,000 to do that distance. So once you understand that, and once you see your electricity bill, and once you see that you can use solar panels to charge them, and once you see the whole picture emerging, you then go, this isn't ridiculous, this isn't a fantasy, this is reality, and it actually works. That's the
and maybe someone can do the maths, because I reckon I've done about 80,000 miles now since I started driving electric cars. I've owned 6 or 7, maybe a few more electric cars, and I reckon I must have done 80,000 miles now. So
you might be up to £1,000 you've spent on electricity. Might be a whole £1,000.
I know. But can you imagine what that would be with petrol? What's your favourite electric car? Are you willing to
can't say what my favourite electric car is. It's the Nissan, Toyota, Renault Leaf Zoe.
Okay, that's
Prius.
fantastic. Okay.
The Tesla Model S.
Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the next question.
To downsize our dog, you know, we've got a Jack Russell, and that is it. So you can just about get the two of us and Jack Russell in it.
That's awesome, isn't it? I just
I said, where do I put the greyhound? So at least the Leaf, so it has a bit of space. Yeah. That's 3 weeks of luggage for you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I know.
You're going away for 3 weeks and that's it?
Yes. And I was really disappointed I had to take there are sacrifices to be made in all sort in life. It comes in different kinds of shapes and sizes.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Amazing.
No. Just because everybody wants to get in them.
Thank you.
Right, that was an excellent day out. On my way back now, we have 76 miles of range. And there's Kevin's Tesla. Lovely car, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyable day out, and hopefully Ecotricity are going to be up and running, and we'll be back home in no time. Right, we're at Forest Green. Please be nobody charging. Ah, it's Robert Llewellyn. Oh, whoopee-doo. That's great. I'm home. So we've got 11 miles left on the guessometer. We've done 189.1 miles today, and as I said, that's without spending a single pay. Well, I suppose you could count the sort of £1.50 I paid to initially get down there, but we managed to charge up at Ecotricity. Again, thanks, Forest Green Rovers, and then we charged at the display, thanks to Bristol City Council, probably, and then we charged back at Forest Green Rovers, thanks again, and we're home. So all round, you know, what do you need in a petrol car? I mean, that 200-mile journey in a petrol car would have cost me a fortune. It's cost me nothing in this. It's got to be the future. Thanks for watching.
Careful. You okay?